Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the Black Couture Counselor here, and today on Black Couture Explores, we are going to be continuing the conversation with Let's Talk. I have been beyond grateful for all the shares and people reaching out, asking questions, and I just want to continue the dialogue. Like after yesterday posting about axiology, I have been sitting with this idea around trauma, and I really wanted to come and talk to you guys about that. Degruy, who I mentioned yesterday and who y'all should have researched, wrote this book called Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome. It's an amazing book. It's America's Legacy of Enduring Injury and Healing. And this is a book that you don't have to read in order. I feel like I can go to different chapters and read different things about it. And yesterday I was just like, I need, some healing on my end, and I was like, let me go in and pick a chapter to read and be encouraged. So I wanted to share a chapter or just an excerpt from her book. And the chapter is Slavery's Children. And the excerpt I'm going to read is going to be quick. It says, as African Americans, we bear the burdens of our ancestors to some degree. And make no mistake, though some of us bear them more than others, as all of us have been affected. 300 plus years of slavery and oppression certainly have their impact. A portion of the impact has given rise to weakness, and we have to understand, confront, deal with if we are to thrive. Another portion has provided us with strength among which to build. And in both regards, we are slavery's children. So what is the state of slavery's children today? How are the impacts of our past history visible? What are some of our behaviors? How are vacant esteems, ever-present anger, and racial socialization expressed in self, family, and our communities in this new millennium? When I read that, y'all, I was like, yo, like what? This literally shook my whole entire body, because this is where we are. It's saying, where is slavery's children today? As a product of slavery, I feel like the Black community is really fighting. We are fighting for injustices that have happened over 300 years ago. And we're sitting in that anger. We're sitting in those injustices that keep happening to Black bodies. And our community wants to be heard. We want to be heard over and over and over again. And there's so many systems that are set up in America that have oppressed us or blocked us from saying what we need to say. And when we look at the current state right now, today, Wednesday, we are looking at an injustice that happened to a Black man, where our country seems to still be blinded by this. So when we hear terms like modern day lynching, that's where our brains are. Our brains are in that 300-year history of trauma, and we're sitting there and we're angry, and we want people to understand that it's not okay and that we're mad, and we need someone that's going to see us, hear us, and also do something about it. So when you're talking and coming into conversations, you really need to think about the past and where people are sitting. Because when she said, where are slavery's children? I was like, yeah, where are we? Because we're here. We are here. Our descendants are going to be here, and we want to make a change right now, so that my kids don't have to deal with this, and that there is some justice that's put towards this. So I'm going to leave you guys with that, just thinking about where my ancestors were, where I'm at right now, and where my descendants will be. All right, y'all, it's the Black Couture Counselor here, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.